Another week, boys, and another twab. This week in Destiny, we're just chilling, just vibing out. Maybe I'll finally get Necrochasm. I do have it. I wonder if there's a no mic raid for Crota. There's some mic not required, but I need. Where's that one exotic? Oh, there's no way it's that recent. Or not as recent. Wow, did I really dismantle it? Slayer's Fang. PsyOps Battleground movie.
Doesn't get a little help working through their problems visually. Stare it in the eye, demand answers. Maybe rough it up a little.
Can't believe that they actually talked. You gonna say something, fool? Yeah, you. Say something. You know why I hate Guardian games? Cause it feels like it just doesn't feel fun. Like, why have an event like this and like all you're doing is completing these challenges, and it's like you're forced to just earn like medallions, and like that's it. Like you get a new shader. Wow. Get an enhancement course. Wow, for completing bounties, a fucking SMG that you can get in every other way. This. A sparrow, wow. It's like, why? Why do this? Like, for what? There's nothing to this. Hey, you can spend $10 though. Get all those events. Oh, damn, I don't know if you hear that thunder, but brings a peacefulness to my ears. Love it. Some of these bounties. Gotta do a bounty to transmog. It's crazy how I've gotten void 4 times in a row. And I'm on arc. Please give me some variety. Sheesh. This is the only game that I've seen that you gotta do an objective to transmog. Why isn't transmog free? Why shouldn't I just be able to go into my armor and say, hey, I went through all the trouble of doing this event to get the armor itself, and I still don't have it unlocked? Maybe I did a raid. Maybe I did a dungeon. Maybe I did seasonal content, trials, even the regular story stuff is as equal to value for my fashion as endgame armor. Like, there's gotta be a better system where it's like, honestly, I think they should just take the cap off. That's my main thing. You could only earn 5 pieces per fucking season. Yikes. Uh-oh. Guess you guys have seen how long this season is gonna last. Wherever it says. Why not make it 2 strikes? Limit of 20, 2 strikes. Capture 5 zones. Maybe even just fucking win a Crucible or fucking Gambit match. Complete all. So this is Sorrow, tier 5. Like, make it so that it's like, you're not just doing shit just because, you know, you're trying to get a single transmog. We got nothing else that tells me I've got to defeat nightmares in terms of my quests. Nothing tells me to do Altars of Sorrow. Nothing tells me to get kills on the moon. Unless you're talking about fucking triumphs. Luna. Sure. gonna focus on triumphs when I literally have a fucking bounty? Transmount is the most ridiculous part of this game, honestly. So one thing that they just haven't given much thought to after they changed it for the one time. They made them cheaper and easier, sure, maybe. I don't even think they made them easier, but these are ridiculous just for fashion. That should not exist at all. Should be able to buy it for like Glimmer, even. Like, boom. I did the fucking raid. Buy this for like 20,000 Glimmer, maybe even 50,000. No, 50 is way too much though. Kinda brings it back to you only being able to buy 10 armor pieces. That's how much 50,000 a piece would be, but at least you're not locked to the season. Now you just have to have Glimmer. Well, who doesn't have Glimmer? Anytime soon. Kinda wanna try out Red Death. Always goes to the Cosmodrome to try something out. No boss. Or any public events, really. We got one, but it's just not such a big area where you're overwhelmed with public events. Not that any area is really overwhelmed with public events. Got like trying to get one on Yamuna, right? But something in my eye. Just something about this area. It brings me back. Except that they'll take Siren, kinda, they'll make it a little bit too similar to how it was. Times do you want us to kill Sepix? Let's try out this cure. Seriously, dude? I think finishers were such a cool aspect to the game to add. All level 1s. Maybe. Wow, there's some gold chests I don't have. Okay. These gold chests. What's this exotic perk again? Cure you, increase reload speed. Reloading after final blows cures allies. Deal damage. Increase handling. Reduce flinch. Movement speed. Reduce health. Increase damage. Any new secrets? Some little ass fucking trailers. What the fuck? Can't fit shit in those trucks. Alright. Golden chest on the ship. Kinda don't want to resort to just always looking at my map, but I'm pretty sure I could find this chest just by knowing it's in this area. Over there. Completely wrong direction. Would have been a bad place to look. Oh, actually at the end of the pier. Pretty obvious one too. Alright. Our region chest on Cosmodrome acquired. Unless oh, yeah, that's all the region chests. I think for the most part I've got all the region chests. Like when this game first came out, I was so like, wow, yikes. Maybe Nessus just wasn't one of the planets that I did it on. Alright, yeah, I know Throne World kind of had to. I don't ever think this thing had fucking region chests. This map got region chests too. Oh, those two. I think I collected these if it doesn't have any. Thoughts on Red Death? Not really built for. I don't think anything is built for low tier content, honestly. A gun that heals you against ads that can't kill you. Also can't make them too beefy. There's gotta be some more life to these planets so they can patrol. Like, I think Neo Moon is the only one that even attempted to have some sort of thing with terminal overload and Maybe even the Vex Incursion, but that's just a public event. Well, I guess the Moon Altars the Sorrow, but I mean, what else, yo? Is there anything other than just things that are basically public events? Like, public event. Even Altars the Sorrow is a public event. I remember in the EVZ when 2017 public events are what you wanted to do. Shit, I even remember the fucking, you already know what I'm about to bring out. Check this shit out. Wait, hold on. Surprising World. Yeah, this one right here. Heroic public events, and it kept track of that shit. This emblem only. Shit is really crazy. What's going on over here? Optional public event. I think we've done this one so many times. We'll give it 3 minutes. We'll wait for it, but I'm pretty sure. I know during Season of the Plunder there was a good public event that you could do here, but that was an actual mission. Had to defeat that one captain. But knowing this is probably gonna be a Fallen Walker. I mean, you see a Fallen Walker everywhere that there are Fallen, like. Oh man, you see it. You see it on the Cosmodrome and the EDZ, on Europa. You probably see a Fallen Walker. Actually, maybe not Europa, but I wouldn't be surprised. See it on Nessus, see it on the Moon. Feels like Fallen only got 2 public events: the Fallen Walker and the Ether Supply thing, the Ether Drill. Since the beginning of the game, they just haven't changed those. Why not take out those public events instead of whole planets? Sheesh. You know what's crazy? They add so many like recycled public events where it's like, I get it, but it's like, I really don't. Just because there are Vex on Neomuna doesn't mean that they always have to go for that fucking conflux. That you have to go through those 3 pressure plates to make heroic. Every single planet that has Vex has that shit. Is there nothing else that these factions do? This guy got Sleeper? Oh wait, hold on. Could've sworn I'd hit F1 to interact. Oh wait. Wrong button. You see, I've got a good ear. I heard him charge it up 1 time. No ornament though. Yikes. Oh wait, that is this ornament? There's no way. Oh, a war set.
My scanners show a fallen catch nearby.
Oh?
Seems like it's carrying heavy ordnance.
Not a war set? Weapons exchange. Oh, sorry, Fallen Walker. Orsad is another one. I've been doing that shit since Destiny 1, bro. Damn, Sleeper Simulant or fucking Dreg? Is that what it's like to have fun on this game? Damn. Didn't think this shit did that much damage. Chill out, my guy. Now we can end them. These fucking guys. Oh well. Joe Daddy, there's no way this guy is like an actual. His trial score is higher than mine, and he's heading them drags with the Sleeper Simulant. Go for it, bro. Looks like he might have just got it, which, hey, I still don't have a couple exotics, you know, I get it. Oh, damn. You know, I was almost wondering where the lost sectors were on this map, but I think I remember the game just kind of forces you to do them all. As a part of, I guess, the story, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe not, but interesting. It's good though, but alright, this fallen captain is going crazy. Let's go put a stop to him. But let's use a new gun. New launcher. Oh shit. No ammo. Ammo. Look at this fucking guy. Hold on, I want to hit. Bing. God damn. Look at him peeking. Peek again. Is it only precision hits? Precision final blows. Wait. Have a chance to create ammo. Okay. That's fair. I created more ammo using my fucking heavy. Oh, 2 bricks. This fucking guy is still here. 10 in the mag, right? Wow. Okay. Oh, damn. 50 minutes in and I'm already... Wow. Super done. Okay, wow. Did not realize that final blows go directly into the mag. Where the fuck are you going? What the oh, right. Two specials. Is there nothing else in this area? One lost sector, and I realized that this tunnel was here. Hold on. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I fucking know that fucking way. This was the old way to get to this area. Nostalgia for sure. Oh look, a public event. Who cares? We go into the cave where there used to be question marked enemies, and now all there are. Nobody here. They don't know I know this trick.
Shahan to Field Guardians. We got a war.
That's the cross.
Requesting an intercept. Same old war set. They're doing this just in D1. Look at that shit. Thought those guns had guns on them. Thought those ships had guns on them. Guess not. Who the f- This guy's still riding around, bro?
Whoa! Can ogres do that? Would have never gotten that experience making a heroic though. Imagine if all you did was that when you made a heroic, all you did was spawn a fucking second boss. On top of the already kind of like forgettable rewards, like you guys remember 2 tokens and a blue. You got a couple glimmer, maybe some low stat armor. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, sure, you need something to dismantle. Not asking for exotics here. I think I'm so done with this game, at least for just tonight. I could have been doing this, but do I really want to go to Nessus just to fucking collect resources from Data Lattice that I've already have? Where is it? Where is it? I know it's somewhere. Huh. Doesn't show my resources, or am I bugging? They take my resources away. Could have sworn. What happened to... No, there are resources, but... like when you collect spin metal, you just get fucking... What? And I had so much... Look at this. That's what it was, huh? Dismantled it. I think this was from IO. Hell no, not dismantling that shit. I'm keeping that. Alright, enough of this game. We'll see if... well, tomorrow's another day.